Hey, 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 escape to reality. It's Justine.
In Geneva. Hello.
Hey,
How we
baby.
doing? Hey.
So happy to talk to you.
Yeah, I had some internet issues, but my online complaining worked, and we're back online.
Geneva knows how to get a man out, even on a Sunday morning when he's supposed to be at church with his family.
I know, I felt so bad, but there he was. Also, so it was CenturyLink, the internet that fucked up, and I complained on Twitter, and then immediately
CenturyLink. Interesting.
This Twitter group called CenturyLink Victims started following me.
Get out of here.
Yeah, like people.
So you
about
tweeted
CenturyLink.
something, and then they contacted you.
Yeah,
and
they said
we're
like
coming out.
DM. Yeah, they said like DM me. Blah 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 blah.
And they told you it would be November 5th on the phone.
Yeah.
Wow. Good for
So
you.
complain online, people.
I am
Make it
really
happen.
happy. You would have been in like Starbucks talking to me. It would have been funny. All right.
So anyways, we're here today. We're talking
got a lot
we're
to
catching
talk
up on
about.
the week of we're catching up on the week of TV. So we'll be doing a lot of our Bravo breakdown. So a little OC, a little Below Deck, a little Shaw's, a little
Jersey
Dallas,
was on fire, so we got to talk
and
about
some
that.
Jersey Shore, of course. It was great. But as always, we kindly ask that you write us a review. We've gotten some fucking hilarious reviews
Yes.
lately.
I will laugh
so-
like this from now on. Ho, ho, ho. I'll laugh like Santa.
Yeah. Someone said a dolphin laugh. So if you guys think she laughs like a dolphin,
So
let us
no
know.
problem. I can take it.
Yeah.
I can take it. I asked you to call me a bitch, but you called me a dolphin. I'll take it, I guess.
Right.
Tit for
I guess
tat.
that's tit for tat. But as always, we ask that you
I'm a
kindly write
bitchy
us a
dolphin.
review. Yeah,
Yeah.
bitchy dolphin on Apple Podcasts. Follow us on Twitter at Escape2Pod, Instagram
Who
at
doesn't wanna be
Escape2
a
Reality
dolphin?
Podcast.
They're like the most beautiful creature on the planet. They're smooth and silky, and
Super
they can kill a
intelligent.
shark. And sharks
Super
don't mess with
intelligence.
them.
Yeah, sharks don't fuck with them, 100%.
So you know
Um,
there's something when they're the queen of the ocean. I'll
Yeah,
take
exactly.
it. Thanks for the compliment.
Yeah, 100. But first, before we dive in, let's do a little celeb gossip. What do we got, my
All right, baby.
friend?
All right. Well, okay. So the first hot topic of the day is I got two real quick off the tip of my tongue.
Okay.
Portia had a gender back to the gender reveals.
God, yeah.
And so she probably, who's ever making money off this crap, I bet this little Canon thing was $250, or they're making a good
100%.
penny. I love it. It's hilarious. It's probably
Yep.
who knows. I'm surprised more of these things don't malfunction and kill people. But
I
so
saw a
she's
bad
having
video. Didn't you
Did
send
you?
me that? I thought you sent it to
oh,
me.
yes, I did send it to you. Yeah,
Yes.
you're right.
Yeah, they go left
so
all the time.
she's having a girl.
Mazel tov.
I thought she was having a boy. I would have had boy vibes for her. I'm surprised, but that's
Well,
good
she was
because
also
she lives
wearing
with
a-
the sister. She's got the sisters.
A lot of female
she's got
energy
the
there.
niece.
yeah.
Yeah.
She was wearing a
Right,
blue
the
wig,
blue-
though.
Right. She looks
Which
good
was
in
weird. Yeah,
But-
she looked good.
that. Has she, when she first started the show, did she have those defined curves? Has she altered her body?
Yes, for sure. No, she used to be like way thinner, smaller, compact body. I think she definitely got her ass injected for
I mean, anybody who's listening to this, when I'm pregnant, I'm allowed to talk. I'm allowed to say whatever I want about pregnant people because I'll send you a picture of me when I'm pregnant. I'm a whale. Okay,
yeah.
that's just the way it is.
You were huge.
I envy. Okay, that's okay, and I'll take that. So
Yeah.
I'm not saying this to be mean, people, but Portia I thought she would. I wish she never messed with her body because now when she's pregnant, she's got that Kardashian effect where they look weird, like their hips are like don't
Super
look right,
wide.
and the
Yep.
belly is not in the right position, and it looks. So I don't. It just is so weird looking. Maybe it's just the dress and the angle. I don't know, but
No, I
I'm
agree
happy
with you.
for
The
her.
Kardashian effect is a perfect way to.
she's come a long way. Like I think about her and Cordell.
Yep.
And Cordell was just, it was a
weirdo.
trippy situation there. Is he
Yeah.
dating anyone? I wonder. Okay.
He's kind of fallen. You know who he was dating for a while? He was dating a Braxton sister.
Wow.
Yeah.
Holy
That was the rumor.
crap. Really?
Yeah. but
And
they're
then
not together
Phaedra's
anymore.
involved. What a twisted web.
I know, right?
Wow. That's
Yeah.
crazy.
All
right.
related. All right, what else?
I was relating. I made a little face swap of the Golden Girls and the OC Housewives, and it had me thinking how old these people are. Okay, B. Arthur and them. B. Arthur and Betty White were 63 when they were filming the Golden Girls, trying to make them seem like they're 80. When you're watching that show as a kid, you think they're 80.
Yeah,
then
you do.
Blanche was only 51, and Estelle was only 62, and she sat in a makeup chair for 3 hours to get this done. Who knew? She looked like just a natural 80-something feisty old lady at the casino. I had no idea. So then I Google Vicky. She's 56. She's coming up on the cusp. Tamra, 51, coming around the bend. Shannon, coming around the bend, 54. Kelly's got a while to go at 43. Yeah. But time's going to catch up quick. And it's interesting how TV can make people look like they're living in like an old folks home, or they're slutting it up still. It's really
think about Ramona, 61. She's Ramona
61.
Looks amazing.
Okay. Yep.
Yeah. Yeah.
And she's like ready to roar. Her ex-husband's knocking down her door.
Yeah.
So,
definitely.
All right, let's segue into Ramona and Mario.
Oh, yeah.
What do you think?
So the rumor is they were spotted filming together, right? And that they might be getting back together.
There's pictures. The rumor are going around. So the pictures are proof. He's there. It's definitely him at the bar. Okay. Ramona, I give her credit. Who would have ever thought in 100 quadrillion years that Ramona Singer would be like a calm ex-wife?
Yeah, it's so true. Especially since he cheated on her, right? Like, that was what happened.
She seems like she would be the most crazy son of a bitch you'd ever meet. And you 100%. See her coming down the street and she would be shooting you with a BB gun. I'm shocked. So I think it's really cool. It shows how Ramona still has friends, because Ramona is really not that crazy. So coming from a crazy person. So I honestly, I think maybe Mario learned his lesson and they can come back together and reconnect.
No.
Even though I don't think she deserves him. She deserves better. I think he's gonna weasel his way back in, I feel. Do you?
I don't know. I think he's probably in a lull between young girlfriends. So he's like circling back. I don't think, at least me personally, if I had that long of a relationship, no. You can't. Right? How can you?
Too many things have changed.
Yeah, that's how
maybe
I feel,
she's just okay with throwing him a bone and letting him on TV for a little bit.
Yeah, maybe. I mean, it's nice
she's the
regardless
leader.
To see them getting along because they have a kid, you know?
Yeah, she got both houses.
Yeah, she won in that divorce, so.
I want to, you know the sick, twisted rumor that I heard about Ramona that I told you that one time. This is alleged, people. Okay. Alleged with a capital A. This is where I heard from another stupid, probably, it was another Housewives podcast. So this is from somebody told somebody from the college. Anyway, Ramona was rumored. This girl went to college with Avery, and Ramona is rumored to have made out with Avery's boyfriend at the college. Remember that? Yes. I don't know how true that is.
I hope that's real.
I don't think it is, because I feel like Ramona knows the lines. She's always been a good mom, it seems, and I credit her, even though I don't know. Mario seemed like a good dad, but who cares about these people? Move on. But people out there, that might be the storyline involving in New York City. We'll see this year.
That's going to be interesting. I have to bring up, did you see this picture of how Justin Bieber was eating a burrito?
No.
What? Oh my God.
I gotta see my boyfriend.
Look up Justin Bieber eating burrito.
Okay. Just I'm doing it right now. You know, I listened while in the segue this way. I listen to I'm the Only One, that song all the time. It's a hit. I love it so much. I blast it.
Hits,
I blast it.
We talk about how he continues to be unraveling.
Justin
the way he's eating
Bieber
this burrito
eating
is a perfect
pussy.
example. No, eating a burrito. So, being from Southern California, I've eaten a lot of burritos in my life. I've eaten a lot of burritos fucked up in my life.
Wow, what a weirdo.
Do you see it?
Yeah.
He's eating it. People, he's eating the burrito. He's holding it like horizontally, and he's eating it right from the middle. Like
he's
taking
eating it the way a 5-year-old would do, just to mess with you.
Does a 5-year-old even eat it that way? I mean,
just to mess with his parents, just to piss him off.
I thought it was so weird. I've never seen somebody eat a burrito
Poor
like that.
Beebs.
Like, literally never.
Can't even eat a burrito in peace. He looks cracked out, though.
He does.
The blonde hair, the hat.
Unraveling.
Nothing better happened to him.
Oh, God.
Go home to Mama, Justin. She'll take care of you. He's got a good mom, right? Go home to Selena Gomez's mother. She'll take care of you. Get the hell out of the Baldwin cyclone.
I know. I know the other big story we have to talk about, but I think we should save it for Jersey Shore, is the ongoing Ronnie Jen drama. But I think we'll talk about that during the episode. Ronnie and Jen drama.
Oh my God. I know. Okay. Good idea. Okay. All right. I got that.
We'll save that.
Real quick.
Do you have anything else?
The OC reunion housewives. That's I couldn't believe how sexual Vicky looked. What did you think?
I hated what everybody was wearing except Kelly. I don't understand why they went with
Kelly
short dresses.
Is smoking hot.
Why are you wearing short dresses
Shannon actually
sitting
looked
down?
Pretty decent.
But why are you wearing a short dress sitting down?
Yeah.
Like it doesn't. You should be wearing and again, I hate. This is a pet peeve of mine.
I wish we would go back to the old school where they're just wearing like shirts and jeans.
Well, I just hate when they all wear different prints and colors and like don't have a color palette together. You know, like I prefer an aesthetic look.
I remember moving from New York to California, and I was in a hotel in Little Rock, Arkansas. I remember this, and I remember sitting in a hotel and watching Tamra yell at Gretchen in a reunion about going to Bass Lake, and for some reason it's just etched in my brain, me sitting in this hotel room watching this, and such a joy. She was just so crazy on Gretchen. She was like a pit bull on her.
Yeah, I remember.
It was a wild. Those were some crazy seasons, and it was a little upsetting to watch. When you watch when people put up videos of Tamra screaming at people, she seems like a psychopath when you see it all lined up.
Yeah, she.
All right, last thing. Okay. Lisa Rinna dressed up as.
I saw.
What's her face? Erica Jane.
She looked amazing.
She killed it beyond.
So good.
She's sick. Whoever did that, she needs blow contact. She looked like she was freaking 25.
Yeah, Lisa Rinna has aged amazingly well.
And then she was Edie Sedgwick and what's his face the night before with her husband. What's his name? Edie Sedgwick and the Campbell Soup guy. What's his name? Andy Warhol. Thank you.
Andy Warhol. Okay. Yes.
They looked really good too. Yes. Yeah. Let's do it.
Okay.
It's the main event.
Let's start with a little OC, which after we've been complaining about the OC season so far and how boring it's been, this episode was just classic. There was so much good stuff happening. So they're in Jamaica.
Now, you were just in Jamaica. Did you have air conditioning or no?
Yeah, so that was my biggest. Yes, we had air conditioning.
Is this like a common thing or what the hell's happening?
They looked so
unbelievable.
Rough with no AC.
I would go home.
They looked like
this
they
is
were
not a
dying.
vacation.
No.
Imagine sleeping with like the fan and you got like your legs up because you have to air out your vagina. It's so sweaty.
They just looked disgusting. They looked so rough. Even putting on makeup, they just looked haggard, you know?
It was like
a
mess.
Oh my God.
I just was like, I kind of talked to Geneva. It's like, is this a thing?
I mean, it's humid, but most places have AC. I mean, obviously, I think the hotel had issues because they moved them to an air conditioned place.
Time to get the hell out of there.
Yeah. So it all starts with them going to dinner. Shannon.
I gotta say, Tamra is no friend to her. She talked a lot of shit last episode, and like, she's like kind of right. I don't know.
Yeah, I thought. So the biggest part of the episode is Shannon getting just wasted and like losing it over Gina saying that Tamra doesn't think she's a good friend, and it all went downhill from there.
I liked Emily and Gina. I just don't think they were the perfect fit for these women.
I agree. I don't think they really fit as a group. I thought
I feel bad for them because I mean,
Shannon just lost it though. This episode was rough for her. Just crying, like trying to run away from the cameras. It was like classic housewives behavior.
And then they said that David had to usually bring the kids to school because she couldn't get out of bed because she's so depressed. Like,
yeah, they brought up a lot
of what is really going on. Then
they brought up a lot. So they essentially start talking about her and says that she's depressed and that she needs to get on something. And Vicky admits that after her divorce, she took an antidepressant. I think the way they approached it with Shannon went really left, really fast.
Well, you shouldn't be drinking and.
Definitely shouldn't talk to somebody about taking antidepressants when you're wasted. I feel like that's not a good call.
Shannon's going through a bad time, but I forget she's even getting divorced because this is such a long time coming. It's just, it's like, yeah, get over it, but she is going through it, I guess. I forget. It's hard to have compassion, but She is having a hard time. I don't know.
Like, I found her. I think they took it, like, I think Tamara and Kelly took it, like, too far. Like, they were really yelling and going in on her.
They needed to relax. But she needed someone,
I guess Shannon needed to relax, too, though. I was like, calm the fuck down.
She's going to have a heart attack.
Yeah,
they were right.
Oh, that's what Kelly said. You're going to give yourself a heart attack.
Yeah. And then you ever have your hair, we both have a lot of hair, so when you you have, like, I have to tie it up so tight, and, like, you take that out, and it's so painful sometimes. That's what it's just, like, painful watching her whip that thing around.
Well, I just wanted all of them to put their hair up because it was so sweaty. I'm like, why wouldn't your hair be up? If I had no AC, my hair would be up the
Shannon
whole time.
In a neat bun.
Ugh,
or a cute little ballerina bun or something.
Yeah. And, like, Tamara starts talking about how she calls her crying. Shannon calls her crying every night.
Yeah, and then if she doesn't get her, she gets Kelly. They're all throwing her under the bus.
Yeah, they were.
Imagine Shannon watching their scene at the bar talking about how could David have lasted this long.
Crazy. I know. That was rough.
That's very hurtful.
Well, it's not some friend. That's not a friend. You shouldn't be automatically. She was obviously spiraling, you know?
I wouldn't talk to people again if I saw that. I don't know how these housewives do it time and time again because
I don't either.
When I get hurt, I just don't talk to people again.
Right. I just think, like, Shannon is obviously going through something. I think they had a point, but it was the delivery. You can't be yelling at somebody wasted, telling them that they need to get
best
help.
Person that could possibly help her is Kelly. Because Kelly seems like the most genuinely compassionate person. Oddly.
I guess. I loved Kelly when she was like, "You can't be acting like this, Shannon." I'm like, Kelly, who the fuck are you talking? Right. Like,
stop. I love her. She's so cute. She's really handling her. When she was on the phone with her daughter, and she handles her divorce really well.
Yeah, she's impressing me better than expected. Yeah, I thought that whole situation was intense and kind of sad to watch because Shannon obviously is going through something big, and they just, I don't know, they came for her, and it was kind of shitty.
Well, if someone needs medicine, you shouldn't be screaming it in their face at like 2 a.m. when everyone's sweating their balls off.
Right. It's like, that's not the time to deliver
and
that
Tamara,
message.
Get that outfit off. You're wearing that blue jumpsuit. Isn't that hot as F? Why wouldn't you wear like a little, they're all wearing these horrible fabrics. I know. Cotton.
That's what I'm saying. They weren't dressed for the situation at all. Speaking of outfits, the next day, Vicky, did you see her outfit? She was wearing like a bathing suit with like sheer pants and like a sheer crochet situation. She looked like Phaedra.
Her and Phaedra got to go on vacation together.
Right?
I could see Phaedra coming back. Why not?
Yeah. I also loved Vicky as she was like dancing and twerking, trying to twerk. She was like, a grandmother shouldn't be twerking.
Grandma's got to twerk, honey.
Yeah.
I texted you. I was trying to teach my little boys how to twerk. I'm like, let's twerk. And they wouldn't twerk with me.
What'd they say? Were they like, Mom, stop?
They were just like, huh?
You know, you're teaching them the important life lessons early. I like that. The only other thing about the episode I have to comment on was Vicky was picking out a shirt for Shannon the next day because she didn't come.
Yeah.
And she was like, extra large for her. No,
so rude.
I'm a medium. I'm a medium. I'm like, you're not a medium.
You're an extra large, bitch. You might be extra, extra large with those nasty, sloppy tits.
So funny. They also, the next day, said that Shannon was pounding vodka alone, which is never a good situation. So...
Yeah, like you don't do that every day.
I know, right?
Give me a break.
I know. Yeah, I just think it was a better episode because it was very entertaining to watch the drama, but it was also kind of sad.
Looked fun. Did you do that?
Bobsledding looked. No, I didn't. Oh, it looked a little. Fun, yeah. I don't know. I'm not super into like going to other countries and like doing something a little.
You're risking your life a little bit there. But
it's like whenever I watch the challenge and they're like in these crazy countries on this like cliff, I'm like, what are you fucking doing?
Yeah,
you signed your life away. Yeah.
You see all these like 17-year-olds like taking pictures and then they end up falling off a cliff. Oh my God.
Oh yeah,
we were in the afterlife. They're gonna get a mouthful.
We were in Hawaii, and there was a big cliff like at the end near our Airbnb, and so 2 of our friends went and jumped off of it, and locals like helped them. It was like very sketchy. You had to go at the right moment. You had to like very high.
Who did it?
Matt and Nicole, Casino and Nicole, and the next.
Oh my god!
The next,
Should
right when
they
we
be
got
married to each other?
I know, right? The next day,
maybe
or
they're the match.
Maybe that day after after they jumped, we like looked around that area and there were like a bunch of crosses there, and I'm like, what the fuck? They looked it up, like multiple people had died jumping.
My
like,
god,
really?
I love that.
So I would never do that.
Good
so
for
there's
them.
adventurous people, and then
I'd be jumping right off that cliff.
I wouldn't. Okay, are we ready to do a little below deck?
I grew up with a psychopathic parents, though. Yes.
Yeah, so moving on, we're going to talk a little below deck. Let's see what happened this episode.
It's below deck.
I think the biggest difference I can tell this season are two things. One is Kate is just so good.
Oh my god, she's fun to watch.
She's so different
night
from Hannah.
And day.
It's like amazing.
Hannah is a piece of garbage.
She really is. It's so noticeable how great Kate is.
Third stew compared. She would be Kate's third stew.
Yeah, totally. She
sucks.
Kate handles everything. She works. She makes sure
Kate's
the guests
boss.
are like, yeah, Kate is great. And then the second
she
thing is
handles everything. I love her.
Yeah, she's fantastic. And then the chef. I think that's the other thing. The chef is just so much better than any other chef.
So fun, and I have faith in him.
Yeah,
it's like,
breakfast.
yeah, F you. Don't talk shit about my chef. He'll knock your socks off. What?
Right.
Yeah, I love him.
Breakfast,
I love him.
Lobster quiche. Like, come on.
I'm
no
down. Give me a lobster
breakfast.
quiche. I hate eggs, but I love them today. Yes.
You hate eggs?
Yes, I don't like eggs.
Oh, weird. At all?
I've never eaten a bite of quiche in my life.
What?
I'm not an egg person. It's just like the consistency is just like nasty. Yeah.
So even like
I
a
can
quiche?
eat at McDonald's. I eat the bacon, egg, and
McMuffin?
Cheese. No, oh god, no, not that egg. But I'll eat bacon, egg, and cheese. I take, I open it up. I take a layer of the egg off, so I got 2 layers. It still skeeves me out, but I force myself through it because the combo's decent. Take a sip of coffee, take a sip of Coca-Cola, and that's my favorite morning.
Ew.
But
what?
Okay,
Coke, a bacon, egg, and cheese. And
oh my god! Well, I don't even drink coffee. I'm lying because coffee's after that. But I'm like so American. I love the horrible cancer-ridden breakfast food of McDonald's washed down with Coca-Cola. By 8 a.m., I'm a pig. Yes.
Oh my god. I can't eat runny eggs. Like I can't do a over easy egg, but I can do scrambled eggs all day.
I know, and I have all these chickens and eggs, and I'm not eating them. But my kids like them, and my kids love hard-boiled eggs. It's disgusting.
Okay. So you could need a deviled egg.
Oh hell no! And my grandma I grew up like everybody loves deviled eggs, but I'd rather eat what they eat on 90 Day Fiance.
Okay.
I'm just joking, but yeah.
Yeah.
We really went on an egg tangent here, but
yeah, we did.
Well, I gotta say one thing about Kate.
Yeah.
Kate is like, you always think she's gonna be like a real see you next Tuesday to somebody, but then she's nice and she's got that face, but she's actually very sweet and loving and just very calm and has a ton of patience.
Yes. It's
I'm
really
waiting for her to snap. In the past seasons, has she grown, or has she always been this way? I can't remember.
I think she's grown a little bit, because I remember not liking her as much as I like her now, but it could also be a comparison to Hannah. Like Hannah being so bad makes her look way better, but I think she's
a professional, and I love watching her.
They got a big tip, $22,000, $1,800 a piece, which is
what a sweetheart that guy was.
Yeah, those were nice people. That also makes a difference. Like when it's a really nice guest, it makes their lives so much easier.
And those were the people that they were trying to impress because right? That was still the same people? Okay.
Yeah.
Even though that they were getting massages and the wind blew up and all that?
Yep.
Okay.
I think, so what's his face? Ross goes to the captain and kind of rats out Chandler.
I thought that the captain was going to be a little bit more pissed, but he handled it like he was happy that Ross did that.
Also, Caroline and Chandler seem to be flirting a bit. Caroline seems like a total psycho,
and she's going over the radio for him and everything a lot, right?
Well, the best was when she was pissed the night before because like Chandler didn't help her do dishes and he had like no idea.
Like, since when is Chandler supposed to do the dishes?
Right, and then she goes up to apologize to him. She's like, I'm really sorry. He's like, I had no idea what she was talking about, but I just took the apology. It's like she's on another planet, I think. I don't know if she's gonna last long. I feel like she might be gone
mental.
Soon. At the end, so they go out.
I feel bad. I shouldn't say she's mental. I feel bad for her.
You know
what? I don't feel bad for her. This is what I feel about her. She just shouldn't be on this boat.
I would agree. I don't think she needs to be on this boat.
It's a high pressure situation, and she shouldn't be in there. Okay.
No, she seems to be unraveling. They go out, and Riley. So Riley's the one that's the Alaska boat captain. I don't know what.
She'll fuck your day up.
What is she wearing? What are her outfits? So the first night when they went out, she wore a white see-through thing with no bra. Now she's wearing this like weird dress with like an exposed bra again.
Yeah, she's from Alaska.
I guess
she's picked and pieced things through.
Yeah,
it's a different world.
She's kind of hammered. She's flirting with a South African. So
she's probably shopping in like the Greek or wherever, the Tahitian. Who knows where she gets the clothes?
Gift shop. I don't know. It's just
Alaska.
bad.
Imagine what her picks are. Do you think they have a Banana Republic in Alaska? I gotta go. I'm dying to get there.
My dad went recently. He liked it a lot.
Did he?
Yeah.
See, your dad's the coolest.
He went
solo.
Anybody
doesn't know, Geneva has the coolest parents, and she's had a blessed life. It's amazing.
Hallelujah.
Amazing.
Yeah. Shout out to amazing. Okay, so Kate and Josiah are hammered. I loved the end of the episode. They were like drunk together, pounding ramen, which looked just great. Ramen. Sometimes I feel like I need to buy more ramen. I feel like I would like ramen occasionally.
Yeah, my husband is into like this Asian ramen right now, and then
I love Asian ramen.
My
legit
older
ramen,
son is going to grow up
shop.
And marry an Asian woman because he loves the Asian flavor.
Yeah,
he is. He is. I can already.
So they were hammered.
She better be nice to me.
Yeah, right. She better. Otherwise, she's going to deal with the most psycho mother-in-law in the history of the world.
I'll cry in the corner. You talk to him, Tyler.
Right. So Kate and Josiah were talking about who they would fire, and they both said Caroline, and she can hear, and it looks like she confronts them in the next episode.
That was hilarious. She's like, no, what cracked me up was like, Kate's like, all right, let's do it. Get in here.
I know.
She's like shit-faced. She's ready to have the meeting. I thought that was hilarious. That's how I'd be like, all right.
Nope. Come on.
Let's
She's
just
like,
do
no,
it.
I'm not fucking doing it right now. Yeah, that was classic.
I loved it. And it didn't seem mean-spirited. They were just...
No. Yeah.
I don't know.
I mean, it's obviously not the nicest thing to say, but it's just how they feel. But if they own it and they'd say it to her face,
how Kate said, like, fine. All right, you hurt. They didn't think she hurt him.
Right.
I thought it was funny.
Yeah, me too.
Nobody wants to feel that, but I think maybe Caroline, in a drunken honesty, maybe it would have been good to clear the air because they're being sober and normal doesn't equal her crazy. So maybe their drunkenness equals her crazy, and they would have got through to each other.
Maybe that's a good call. Like you have to be in the same state of mind to communicate. I think.
Don't know where that came from. Probably Heavenly's therapist.
Right. My. He always says my. This episode, I think this season is just more enjoyable because people can do their jobs. Yes. I just really like seeing.
I love it.
It's good to see perfection at work and watch these people really work through it.
I love the chef. All the guys are up at the top on the sun deck, and the chef walks up and he's like, "I would just love to do my yoga here at night." It's like, I love you. Can we be best friends or lovers? One or the other. I love you.
Yeah, I just want him to be a positive influence in my life. I feel like
he is, right?
Yeah,
he's like going to come up and tell me something so profound, and then I'm going to go drive my car into a lake because I'm a piece of garbage. But I love him.
Oh, it took a turn. You have any other thoughts on Below Deck?
Nothing. I think he's great. I don't know where they found him. He's blown everybody's pants off. He's fun to watch. I never want to watch another chef do bad again.
Me neither. Okay, so let's talk a little Shaws of Sunset. It was kind of like a burner episode in between things, but there was still some good stuff. Mike takes Reza to his property that he wants to
who's
build.
There now? Nobody? It's empty?
I think it's like an empty. I think he's talking about developing like the parking lot. I think that's what he's talking about. But it just looks shitty. And Reza, he's like, so what do you think I should do? Reza's like, 100% sell it. Like he does not want him.
But why was he so like I could see the view and everything, but who's in there? Nobody's in there now. He's gonna just you think bulldoze it or just keep it as it is and like revamp?
No, I think I mean $3 million means they would do a whole build. I think maybe he has tenants in the one, but he's gonna do he's going to build it out or replace it. I don't know what, but
he gave him good advice. I appreciate the honesty. And then he said, you know what, even if you don't take it, I'll be here for you. And I appreciate that. I like that.
That's true friendship. Again, the theme of Shaw's. MJ and Tommy go to the attorney. MJ just keeps giving the lines. She said, I'm the Susan B. Anthony of prenups, meaning she's like a trailblazer. And Tommy's just so sweet because he signed this like ridiculous prenup just because he loves her and he doesn't care.
They're not going to get divorced.
No way. She says, I'll cut off your dick if you cheated on me.
But she is smart to do it because there is no reason to not have one, especially Reza. I don't know what he was thinking because I believe in Tommy and MJ 100% more than I believe in those two.
Well, I just also feel like I got married. Neither of us had like significant assets. But if you have things, who cares? You should get a prenup. Like, I don't think that's wrong to ask for a prenup. I really don't.
Well, Reza is not going to want a baby, I don't think, at the end of this house building. And it's just going to... Do you think so?
I think they're going to stay together. I know you keep thinking they're not. I don't know. For some reason, I think he's just
the way he talked to Asa in there, it seemed like a different side to him that you don't really see. And it's really what he's thinking. And he's going to get fed up.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah.
I hate Asa. I'm so happy she's gone. She's such a bitch. And then saying that MJ, I want her away from you. You wish MJ would bless your baby with her fucking presence, bitch.
All right. Nice rant.
That pisses me off.
You're passionate.
Don't talk shit about MJ. What'd she do wrong? She's a mean, hateful person. She tries to act like she's all air and light and bullshit, but she's just trying to hawk her stuff.
Well, I also feel like if you're leaving the show, you shouldn't come back on the show to film.
And then
you
talk to Adam.
Like
you don't even talk to Reza. You're like, I'll talk to Adam. It just the whole thing bugged me. Rubbed me the wrong way.
Yeah.
I'm passionate about that. That really pissed me off. She really came off bitchy.
Yeah, she did. I mean, she planted the seed. She said to Adam, maybe he doesn't want kids. Like, why are you saying that? You don't know. Maybe he does.
She's
like,
mean.
And also, you don't need to. Yeah, and you don't need to.
She's nothing like her sweet mother. And I heard MJ on the radio before this aired, so maybe she didn't see it. But MJ was like, she said all positive, nice things about her, about Asa, saying, I wish her well with the baby, and really nice things. And then she puts on national television, I never want MJ near this baby. That's really mean.
Did she say that this episode? I didn't hear that.
I thought I heard that real quick. She's like, I don't want MJ near this baby ever. Something really, maybe I made this up in my crazy brain, but I really saw it.
Yeah, I missed it, but
and it bugged me.
She said that. It's fucked up. Yeah, Adam said he wanted to have a kid.
MJ is a very sweet, energy, nice person to me. I'm a fan of her.
Yeah, Adam.
She cracked me up as she's going into Vita land. She's gonna become Vita.
Yeah. Adam said he wants to have a kid with Asa, which I thought was very bizarre. Like, what, you want to raise your kids together?
I missed that. No. I saw that he wants to not have a baby with her. But
no. Like, raise their kids
together. Like, how close
together,
are you? That made me wonder, like, how often are you seeing Asa?
I think they're, like, best friends. I think they see each other all the time.
That's weird.
Reza and Adam, so they're talking about, like, the budget for the house, and Reza's like, I would love for you to write some checks for our budget about the house. And, like, it's obvious. I think Reza's getting a little bitter that he, like, pays for everything.
Right.
So
what
I agree
Adam
with you.
do?
Like, I don't know what he does.
I think they love each other, but I think at a point they will move on from each other. And I think kids would be great for Reza, but I just don't see it happening. It's a pain in the ass. Well, it's easy for a heterosexual couple to, you're fucked. You have fun one night and bam. But you got to, like, find people. It's a pain in the ass to have a baby as a gay person.
What do you mean by it's a pain in the ass to have? Oh, because you have to pay something?
You got to pay. You got to find the egg. You got to get it in there. You got to worry that the person's going to take care of the baby. You got to pay that person. That's a pain in the ass.
Okay, so Adam
people, all you gotta do is just have sex. Bam,
Adam works as a production assistant.
And the guy can walk out the door and do whatever the hell he wants.
You heard me? Adam works as a production assistant in Hollywood.
Oh.
So, who knows if he's making money.
Get me coffee, bitch!
Yeah, a PA.
I had a thought. I had a funny thought that Adam is the alpha, and, like, when the door shuts, he's like, fuck you, Reza. Get me something to eat. Cook me dinner. I thought that'd be hilarious, but I don't think that's the case. Because Reza impresses me is I love that he's gay and he's alpha in his group of friends. He roars the loudest.
Oh, absolutely, he does.
I love it.
MJ and Tommy have a party to kick off their wedding week, I guess. And I just love Mike. He brought all the women roses except for Vita, which, like, come on, you got to bring Vita roses.
She's number one. I didn't notice that. That would piss me. Vita should have said something. That's rude.
I'm surprised she didn't.
That's really rude.
He said, like, our friendships are so fragile, so we have to, do efforts to make sure that we love each other. And he brought Reza a cat, which was so cute.
Where the hell did that come from?
Also, that cat was so ugly, though, that flat face.
Oh, I think it's adorable.
God. Oh, I hated it.
I love it. I want, like, 100 of them in my house.
But I loved, like, Vita inspecting it. She's like, that is a flat-faced, yes, that is a Persian cat.
I love that it's Persian. I love that Persians are, like, they just don't want anything else but Persian people and Persian animals in their house. It cracks me up.
Opulence,
I appreciate that.
No, me too. Nima, so freaking Nima is insanely attracted to Gigi, tells her.
Oh, it's so gross. I want to, why doesn't she just punch him in the face? Say, you want to fuck me. Stop talking about it, you little bitch. He bugs me.
She said, I like fucking with your head. She admits it to his face, which I thought was classic.
Yeah, she does, I guess. But it's just
I do think that Reza had a point.
Fuck her. He couldn't even get his dick hard if he tried when he would come in his pants before he got to her. He's a little pussy.
Okay.
Sorry, it's the truth. The first person I tried to lose my virginity to, he couldn't get his dick hard. I think he came in his pants before he had the chance. And then he never had the chance again. I moved on with my life.
Everybody
sometimes it happens.
I can't with you. I just can't.
That's the truth of life.
I think Reza had a good point, though. He said, like, that that's who. But that's kind of who Gigi needs. Somebody she can run over. Somebody who just loves her.
No, I don't think so.
I kind of do. I think, like, even though I don't like Nima, I think she needs somebody she can just manipulate.
Do you? I think she'll find. I think it's Mike. Sorry, but go ahead.
Maybe. What?
Maybe she does. I can't imagine after a while. I don't know what she'll ever need. I don't know.
Yeah.
Either she's going to calm down with age and she'll settle down. I don't. Yeah. Maybe it's Nima. They'd be cute together. I wouldn't be against it.
I don't like.
He's
Nima.
growing
saying,
on me.
Like, she might.
He's growing on me.
Yeah. I mean, he's obsessed with her. It's obvious, and she's just fucking with him. Which is kind of funny.
Is it fake? Is it real? You think?
I think he kind of likes her. I don't know.
Okay.
Why else would he help her? Why would he help her with her, like, business and do all this stuff?
I hope he helps her and she's super successful because
me too.
I have a soft spot for her.
Yeah, send us some samples.
I wouldn't F with her because she cracks me up with the knives.
Yeah. Okay, so Vita and MJ go shopping for flowers. I just love Vita so much. She said, my mom was the boss and now I am the boss.
I know.
Also, MJ introduces her and goes, this is my mom, obviously. And Vita, why obviously? I could be your sister. Like, oh my God, what? She's so
her
good.
face when Vita was going off on, was that the party planner or two florists?
It was a florist and the wedding planner. Yeah, she was
okay.
Do you like this? I don't like it at all. No, I don't. I love it.
And I mean, what's her face is MJ's almost laughing because it's funny.
Well, she's MJ nuts. Also is doing this shit so last minute. You're literally picking your flowers out a week before the wedding. Like, that's not normal. And MJ and like,
why
Vita
are they
something.
doing that? Just because they're rich?
It's weird.
How much money are they spending on this wedding? You think?
A lot, I bet. I mean, look at freaking Mike's wedding. It lasted 3 months. They're gonna spend some money, I think. And the episode ends with Gigi finally is going to file for divorce. She refuses to take that ring off. And I don't really blame her. That ring is freaking gorgeous. I wouldn't take it off either.
I would take... See, that's the first thing I would take off. When someone pisses me off, I wouldn't want that on me.
I would pawn keep it. I mean, come on.
I would keep it. Or I would get the money. I would have gave it there for... You say $140K? Like, let me shop around a little bit. I'll be back. Give me a rain check.
Right.
Put that 100%. On paper. I'll be back, honey. Yeah.
Yeah. Or move it to the other hand or something. Like, just get it off that
But I don't
finger.
keep that. I move on. Yeah. No. It's gone. Yeah. Unless that, to me, it gives him signs that he has room to move on in still.
Yeah.
I don't blame him for calling if he hears she's wearing the ring.
Yeah. I just love these group of people. I just still find it entertaining to watch them fumble around. And the true friendship aspect, especially between Reza and Mike, I think is one of the sweetest parts of the show.
I love them together. It's really nice.
Yeah. Any other Shaw's thoughts?
Nima, will he be back for season 2? Obviously, the sister won't. They might keep Nima on.
I think so too. Mona has like faded to the background. No one. I like knows Destiny, there.
But drop the storyline. I don't care about your dad. Sorry.
I don't either. I would just prefer to see her dating.
Either. Just joking, but.
That was a low blow.
Just joking, but I love her. I think she's adorable, and I feel bad for her. She doesn't deserve that.
Yeah. Okay, let's talk Jersey Shore because it was a great episode, and there's so much Ronnie and Jen drama happening in real life we got to talk about.
Wow.
So Jersey Shore, we are still in Atlantic City. It comes out that Angelina has been engaged 3 times, which I don't think I knew. And like JWoww was like the therapist. She was like, "Is that an insecurity thing? How's the relationship with your dad?" Like, she was
hilarious.
She was going in. So dad was in jail and admitted that he only had a kid because he thought it would help his case, and told Angelina that. So I really feel bad for her. She has real daddy issues.
She does. I love that she really did grow up. Okay, go ahead. Sorry.
No, go for it.
That she really did grow up a mile from Vinny.
I know, that's crazy. And why does he deny it? I think that's weird.
I thought that was yeah. So what we're saying, do you have any daddy issues?
No, well, I know you don't have daddy issues. Like seeing people, like just women, females particularly, and having dad issues fucks up their relationship stuff like for life.
So.
No, I've seen it. It's like it's just amazing the impact it has on.
I didn't realize having a loving father, what a nice thing he was doing for me.
100%.
Didn't pay for my college, but he was nice to me.
Right.
Sorry.
It's more powerful, I think, than anything for a woman growing up. If they're gonna be with a man, choose
they did
to date
give me
men.
some self-worth.
Yeah,
like I think a few dicks, you know.
Right. I think it's crucial, and it's so obvious with Angelina. She's a perfect example of like fucked up daddy issues.
Yeah, she is a poor thing. She's really growing on me. I'm glad that they stuck with her because I wanted them to throw her to the curb.
I love the fiance. I think the fiance is hilarious.
He's bizarre. Was he want a threesome?
Okay, yeah. So let's talk about that. So Vinny was dancing they go out to the club for Pauly D's birthday, and Pauly D's DJing. And Vinny is dancing with Chris and Angelina, and it's like she's all over him. Like, I do feel like maybe that guy's down for a threesome. I don't know. He obviously is not having the normal reaction to somebody
punching him in the face. Tyler would Hank Moody him.
Yeah. So Ron and Jen. So Jen is arriving. Everybody's so nervous.
Wouldn't even do that in front of Tyler. Tyler would be like, "What the hell's going on here?"
No, you would never. It's so bizarre. Everybody's real nervous that Jen's coming up. That she's going to be arriving. They literally look sketched out and not ready for the situation.
Oh my Lord.
JWoww says, "I need 4 wines and 2 Xanaxes to deal with it."
And then the door opens.
Oh, yeah.
And Ronnie's mom is in there. Thank God. Just let her keep the baby.
I know.
And then Crazy Pants with her little jumpsuit on. God bless her with that hot bod. But oh my goodness.
They're wearing like they're matching in blue. And they show up at the table. Oh, no. But yeah, they show up to dinner. Dinner's super awkward. I love JWoww says your mugshot was hot to to Jenny or to
I thought that was great.
Jen to try to like break the ice, I guess.
Jen.
Yeah, and she's like, "Well, I'm sorry, and we're in anger management." She keeps saying they're in anger management.
Okay.
It's obviously fucking.
So was
failed.
Charlie Sheen.
Yeah, so was a perfect point. So they go back to the room before they go to the club, and a Caesar's hotel rep shows up.
That was bizarre.
And essentially, they were banned from the hotel, but they're letting them stay, I guess.
I thought he was going to come out and be like, "I'm a stripper." I just wasn't ready for that.
Yeah, so essentially, she'd been banned because of the Vegas shit that happened before. And they were like, "We can't have any incidents." It was like the two of them were talking to a teacher, like,
wow.
"What happened?" Crazy.
She got on the blacklist. She must have done some shit. She's like national blacklisted. That's crazy
right, like
right
the
there.
fact that they would know that she's at that hotel and like come and warn her about her behavior is like, you obviously have some fucking issues.
Jeez.
So they go to the club. Pauly D is just like a super legit DJ. It's like great to see him. He's just really made a career out of it. I'm
so happy for him. I love him. I'm so happy for him.
Me too. So everything's going all right other than the creepy Vinny Chris Angelina shit. And then
that was
shocker,
bizarre. And even them dancing together, and he was off to the side just watching them, and it was very voyeuristic, weird shit.
That would never be okay. Like, I don't understand why that.
No. I mean, if that's okay, then that's okay. I just want you to tell me that's what's going on so I can agree. Be on the same page. I don't give a shit what you do.
Yeah. So Ron and Jen start spiraling.
I just want to tape, film it, let Vinny in on it. Let that ham hog. But he would show up, that boyfriend, because he supposedly has a submarine.
That is the rumor. Ronnie and Jen start fighting as usual. No more shots. He tells her no more shots, and then he's like, "Will you stop being
Who's
mean
taking
to
care
me?"
of that poor baby? The baby's too little.
The mom, his
I
mom,
know, all night, and then the mom, then what's her face comes home and
wasted,
goes to bed. Oh, it breaks my heart.
I know, and he's like, "Will you stop being mean to me like an abused wife?" Tells her to be my raw dog. I love it. Pauly D sees them fighting, and he gets on the mic. He's like, "Is Ronnie spiraling?" Like to the whole club. Oh God! And so they start fighting.
Start being nice to me. That's so sad.
It's just Ronnie is such a disaster. I think Pauly D. No, JWoww said it. She said he will never leave anybody. He has to be the one who gets left. And it's like, it's so true. He's just pathetic. So, okay. So what's been happening in real time is he posted like an Instagram this week with a black eye saying like, I've stayed silent long enough. But I need people to know what I've gone through. And like the cops got called again because they got in a major fight, right?
Yeah, the cops called again and the aunt was there and he answered the door with the aunt and said like, and then she texted him and said, you better, or no, after he posted the picture of the black eye, she texted him and said, pull up $20,000 and I'll be gone for publicly humiliating me. That's what it will take to get me gone.
Right. And so, but get this shit. Now on TMZ, I see today, they're in Miami together, all over each other again.
Not shocked.
So they're back together.
This
I mean,
poor
it's
baby.
Just sick. This poor child. I mean, Ronnie is a fucking disaster.
He put a video up of their daughter crying and saying, "This is what you. How could you?
Yeah,
do
like
that?
you. Yeah, like her crying on the bed, like you left her here. Now this is my problem. Like what the fuck?
Makes me really sad.
It's fucking so.
It's
sad.
making they gotta cut him from the Jersey Shore almost because it's taking a dark turn that It's hard to watch.
I mean, all of them literally looked like they were waiting for an abuser. Like they were freaked the fuck out.
They were really like OJ was gonna show up. They were so scared.
They were
and
scared.
She's got a look.
She does, like a psycho. The look of a fucking psycho. You can.
And then
see
what's
it in
her?
her
Angelina's
eyes.
like, "Are you crazier than she?" Like Angelina Jay wanted to punch Angelina. Obviously, JWoww is not crazy like her. JWoww was pissed, but she was just young and drunk. It's just an insult. What's her face has a problem. I don't know how she's gonna solve it, but you know what her problem is? Alcohol. I guarantee you, it has nothing to do with anything else. She shouldn't be drinking.
She's a fucking psycho.
But the reason, I bet you every time she's gotten crazy, I bet you is when she's been drinking. And has been
but
crazy.
They were fighting pregnant, and I hope she wasn't fucking drinking. You know,
they were fighting pregnant.
I think so. I think they just have always been beefing. I think alcohol does not help. But
I think because she's sitting at the table, calm,
getting
and then
fucked up.
She transforms.
Yeah,
as a person who transforms into a bad person when they're drinking, I'm telling you, she's got to cut it.
She does.
My life would be better. Yeah, I'd remember the Bruno Mars concert if I didn't drink. So.
So they get back to the room. They ordered like 17 pizzas. They go like situation's already fully in bed.
Did you notice when Jen walked in? She's like, "Would you have a party last night? It's all decorated in here." It's like she's ready to fuck somebody up because Ronnie was partying last night. She wasn't here. It's toxic.
It's bad. It's real bad.
The difference between
I don't think it should be on TV.
What you want is Lauren's, and what you got is what's her face. You're in trouble.
Yeah.
Lauren's is like, she's a good woman.
Yeah, so the episode ends with them kind of fucked up, eating pizza, spilling it all over the floor. It was a shame.
Where was Snooki all these times? Where is she?
I think she had something to do. A wedding, I think she said. Remember, like her friend was getting married?
Wedding. Come on. F your friend. You got a TV show to put on.
I got to say, like, I don't miss her, though. Like, she hasn't been that great to me. I don't know.
No, I just need her there just to look at her. I love her. She's one of my favorite reality stars of all time.
She's so much lamer now, though, with the kids. She's so much lamer.
She is, but
so much lamer.
She is, but I just love that she still has this little puff, not even a puff. She's brought it to like a little ponytail on the head. I have a soft spot for Snooks.
Yeah, I don't know.
But I can understand what you mean. She's not bringing it like she used to, but maybe it's because I have sympathy because I'm a mother and I'm a loser too. But see, I give credit to these girls for leaving their kids to go make some money because every time I want to judge them in my head, I'm like, they're making money, they're making money, they're making money. And
right, but I don't want to hear about
hard.
it. I don't want to hear. I don't want to hear about it first.
I feel like I would be like talking about it 24/7. I just I give them credit. I guess
there's just like I would say there's other ways them slide.
To make. Yeah, she needs to just have a mom show like the cooking show, which is on. Snooki has a cooking show, but it's on the internet. And who's ever gonna? I don't know how to find that shit, and I don't care enough.
That's what I'm saying. There's other ways to make money that
you're right.
You could look into and not have me hear you talk about like.
But good for JWoww. She's like getting divorced, hates her husband. She's on the show. I'm proud of her.
Yeah,
causing shit.
She's there. Yeah. Any other Jersey Shore thoughts before we wrap it up?
I'm still waiting for like the situation to not have to go to jail because it breaks my heart. But that's about
me too.
It.
Well, you saw it got pushed back to the new year, so he's making it through Christmas, which is nice.
He's gonna get married. Oh, that's good.
Yeah,
I just feel bad,
like
but 8 months is quick. And
it'll
you know what?
Fast.
To save all that money, does he still have to pay that money? I guess in lawyer fees, he's probably paid it.
Yeah, I don't know.
Okay, it's probably not. It's probably worth paying the money, and not dealing with this shit. But well, if 8 months has to wipe that shit out, and then millions of dollars, and you gotta do it. You're going.
I'm pretty sure he has to pay. I feel like he has to. I don't think I think jail is in addition.
It does 8 months wipe everything out. Then I mean, I'm willing to take that bet.
Right. Yeah, no, I think he has to pay, which sucks.
I'll take a bar up the ass like every couple of weeks. I'm
on
just
that
joking.
note, ladies and
dark.
gents.
That's dark. That's monster. Monster affected me in a way I'll never look at Charlize Theron again. I don't care if she was acting, but it was a dark movie, and I hate rape scenes. And I hate movies with rape scenes. But
it was a dark movie. Okay, so we're gonna wrap it up. We are gonna be back to talk 90 Day Fiance in just like 2 short days, so you'll hear us soon. We're also working on an interview. Can't tell you the details yet, but we're pretty excited about it.
Oh my god!
With some 90 Day Fiance folks.
Berate us.
Yeah. And, tell us that we sound like dolphins. We don't give a shit. Just write a review.
Send us any life problems you have. We want to talk to you about it.
Escape to Reality Podcast at gmail.com. And we'll be back with our 90 Day Fiance. We appreciate everybody listening, and follow us on all the things. Holler at your girls, and we'll be back.
Bye.
All right.